Backflip, backflip. Let me do this backflip. Let me do this backflip. Let me do this backflip. Let me do a backflip. No, 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 there's no space, no space. Not enough space for the backflip, yeah? Now, when I say this to all of my friends, they all laugh at me. I think I can beat him. I think I can beat him. Now, in all seriousness now, yeah? So I heard the name, yeah? I mean, I'm ashamed to say, like, I didn't really know this dude properly. I kept hearing his name. Teofimo Lopez, yeah? So it's like, you know what I mean? I watched some of his work, yeah, about 6 months ago, but I didn't really, you know what I mean? I didn't really take too much time. I said, yeah, he's good. Let me get back to Gervonta Davis. Let me get back to Devin Haney, yeah? Let me get back to Deontay Wilder, yeah? Is Floyd coming back, yeah? This kind of thing. So, you know, yesterday I saw this video and it was like, I mean, the way the video was structured, it was like Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo had a fight. That's the way it looked like. They had a fight, and Lomachenko was in hospital, and he was all fucked up. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I kept putting everything in the search engine, looking for the fight. There ain't no fight. So what I realized is that, or what I'm thinking, is that Lomachenko must have hurt his arm in preparation. Yeah? In preparation for Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko must have hurt himself. Yeah, and the fight was scheduled for October, and they're saying all kinds of crap like, oh, he might be out for 6 months, oh, he might be out for a year. Fuck that shit, man. We ain't got time for that, man. That would have been such a dope fight, blood. That would have been such a dope motherfucking fight, yeah? So, you know, when I see Teofimo, yeah, like when I see his style now, who do I see? I see Prince Nazim, I even see Lomachenko himself, yeah? And I see Floyd Mayweather, yeah? Those are the three people I kind of see that, you know, he borrowed something from, he was influenced by. Because, you know, you got to learn from the best, isn't it? You don't learn from the shit ones, do you? Now, if you're smart, you will learn from the best, yeah? And I'm the kind of person that I like stylish fighters, you know? And I like stylish fighters. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm a big fan of this dude's already, man. Yeah, I like how he trains. He trains full of enthusiasm. He's enjoying himself. He's flash. He's a show-off. Yeah, he's flamboyant. These are the kind of fighters I like to see, you know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, they make a big fuss about a fighter, and then when you watch them, you know, you don't even know what the fuss is about, yeah? Like, say, for instance, they're making a big fuss about a fighter, yeah? It could be like, back in the day, man, in 1930s or 40s or 50s, now when you look at the footage, you know, you can't really see nothing. Now, the people who lived in that generation would know how great that person was. Yeah, but when you look at the footage, you can't really see it for yourself. You know what I mean? So, like, when you look back at when I look back at the footage of Sugar Ray Robinson, yeah, who was like the first kind of famous, flamboyant, show-off, yeah, boxer, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? You see a bit, but it's not really all of that, yeah. But obviously he had something special if he had 200 bouts, yeah? And he won the vast majority of them. When you look at his face, it doesn't even look like a fighter. And he was supposed to be the first fighter who had an entourage following him all over the place. And then whatever the situation was in the USA, Sugar Ray Robinson went to France. He had nightclubs in France, yeah? I see him in a video once. He said that he wanted to be a dancer and he was doing all this tap dancing and dancing and dancing. You know what I mean? He wanted to be a dancer. That's why he has such good footwork, yeah? Then Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali copied Sugar Ray Robinson. And, you know, when you watch the footage of Muhammad Ali, you know what all the fuss is about. You know what I mean? And when you watch someone like Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones and Pernell Whitaker, you can see what all the fuss is about, and Prince Nazim, and you know what I mean? And the same thing, you know, with Teofimo. As soon as you see this guy, you know this dude is special. So as soon as I see this dude, I'm like, rah, this dude is wicked, man. This is what I want to see. You know, this is the kind of person you would run home to watch. Yeah, you run home. Oh, Teofimo Lopez fighting tonight. You're gonna run home to watch the fucking fight, yeah? Yeah, this dude's wicked, man. I see him dismantle some people. Yeah, I was checking the footage. He hit this fucking guy. I said, fucking hell, who's that geezer? Is it Margarita? Yeah, who had fucking cement or plaster cast on his wraps. I said, shit, bro, is this boy got plaster cast on his wraps? Yeah, look at the way he's knocking out these people. Yeah, I said, but it's impossible. He can't fight everyone. Yeah, and knock them out with plaster cast wraps and not get caught by the referee. He just has this power. And when he hits them to the body, it's like, shit. It's like, damn. You know, I felt that shit. And I'm here in TV land and I felt it. It's like, how did he even stand out from that punch, that body punch, yeah? Then I saw he was sparring with Gervonta Davis, yeah? And then, like, Gervonta Davis weren't doing that. Like, he was just getting beat up. You know what I mean? But then when Gervonta kind of came back, looking more like a draw, yeah? But, I mean, I do think that if Lopez and Gervonta Davis fought, yeah, I don't know, maybe Gervonta Davis might be a bit too classy for him, yeah? Because, you know, when you're winding up to throw big shots, the classier fighter will just be able to come in with a quick, short shock. You know what I mean? A short punch. You know what I mean? All this winding up business. Now, as he moves up higher in the class, in the rankings with the kind of top fighters of that division, yeah, you know, things like that, you know, the kind of won't be that easy anymore. But anyway, you know what I mean? That aside, this dude is special, man. Yeah, they do feel like he cocking his machine gun. Oh, who was that guy? Was it Magdalena? You know what I'm trying to say. He beat the shit out of this dude. Even the commentators was laughing. Yeah, it was like the commentators were saying something. It was like, why don't the referee throw in the towel? Why don't the referee throw in the towel? Why don't his corner help him? Yeah, it's Magdalena. Yeah, Magdalena's face was fucked up. Yeah, then he had a big split on his nose. They was wiping him down, wiping off the blood. But Magdalena's a tough, strong dude. You have to show respect. Then the referee's like, why doesn't he quit? Well, he's not quitting because he's a fighter, isn't he? He's a fighter. Yeah, and, you know, great fighters, you're proud. You're very proud. You're never going to quit. So Magdalena's kind of taunting Teofimo, yeah? Kind of taunting him. And the referee said something like, no, the commentator said something like, oh, what can he do? Oh, no, that's what he said. What's in it for him? Yeah? And then Lopez threw this left. Was it a left? I don't know. He threw some counter. He threw some hook. And Magdalena fell on the floor. And the commentator said, that's what he gets. You know what I mean? Oh, my God, man. This dude's good, man. Yeah? And the way, you know, you can always tell the great fighters, yeah? You know, the way they knock people out. You know, some people like to say, oh, because they're not really proper fighters. And, you know, but it's a good indicator, yeah? The top fighters, you know, you'll be getting first round knockouts and knocking people out and you know, making them do the chicken dance and all that kind of stuff. But they'll say, oh, because it's the early fights. Later on in the career, they won't be able to do that, which is true. Yeah, like say 75% of the time. Yeah, but the greatest fighters can always do that to their opponents. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, I'm really glad I'm going to watch out for this dude. Now, he's very special. And, this is what boxing needs, man. We need people like him, yeah, to bring excitement into boxing. Because a lot of people, like, is running into MMA and UFC and Bellator. You know what I mean? So we need people like Lopez, you know what I mean, to keep people interested. You know what I mean, still interested in boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, DTG where? DTG gear, and I'm out.